Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my second 40th anniversary of Pee-wee's Big Adventure filming location special. It's going to be a little bit different today. We're filling in the gaps, just showing the few spots from Pee-wee's Big Adventure that I missed the first time around, and of course revisiting the house, Paul's grave, the Cabazon Dinosaurs, and a slew of other filming locations from Pee-wee's Big Holiday. Here's a original VHS copy here, 40 years old. Pretty cool. And here's my DVD copy. Okay, let's go. We're heading on yet another big adventure. 40th anniversary. Okay, now we're over here at Hollywood Forever. We're going to quickly visit the final resting spot for Paul Rubens. Pee-wee himself laid to rest right here. What's up, Paul? We're chasing down more filming locations, man. The boomerang bow tie. Yeah, we'll have to head over actually to the joke shop after this, and we'll go check out where he scored the boomerang bow tie. I didn't do much coverage of the radio station where the bike where his bike's stolen, so I'm gonna go back there, take another look at that. We should have brought a little Peewee. Little Peewee, his little baby there. Some bells. Major influence on my life. Loved all of his films, but Pee-wee's Big Adventure, far and away #1. Because we're hitting down more locations, and it's the big 40th anniversary. It really sucks that Paul couldn't be with us for the 40th. We would have done something special for that. But let's get your shirt in there. Going on another big adventure. I think we had this shirt in the last video, but yeah. Like holding the snakes in the pet store. All right. Rest in peace, Paul Rubens. Peewee. Let's head to another spot from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Made it over to South Pasadena, 1848 Oxley. The house from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Of course, I've covered it many, many, many times. This is the continuation journey. Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Holiday. So we gotta get the house. The house where Pee-wee comes out after waking up, having his breakfast, even though he didn't eat too much. Mr. Crowtray is his neighbor. Not Mr. Crabtree. It's Crowtray. And those were his windows there that he soaks with the wacky water weasel, which was something that Paul actually owned. So, comes out in the morning. Morning, Mr. Crowtray. Gonna water my lawn now. And he closes those windows, exact same windows, before they get soaked. Goes back there to get the bike. Same basketball net still back there. After that, he comes up this path with the bike, and Mark Holton is coming this way by this exact same tree right here.
Morning, Pee-wee.
Right on the corner here, they have their legendary meet-up and argument right here. And the whole time they're talking, right over Pee-wee's shoulder, you get a great view of this stone chimney right here, as well as the front steps, because this tree was not as grown up. So right over Pee-wee's shoulder, you get a shot of Mr. Crowtray's front steps.
Oh, come on! I'm listening to reason.
Yes, good full shot, Mr. Crowtray's. Mr. Crowtray's. So to see all the other Pee-wee spots after he branches off from Francis and goes on his joyride, we covered that in high detail in the first full Pee-wee's Big Adventure location video. So go check that out. This is the continuation, Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Holiday. Of course, Just before we push on, we'll show this again. This was in the other video, but this is where the bike spill occurred. Kids are on the lawn here at this house across from the Big Adventure house. When he's coming back, comes off the bike right onto the lawn. The classic, I meant to do that. Good morning, Mr. Breakfast. Yep. Peewee had his 2 bits of Mr. T cereal before branching out on his epic big adventure. His big epic adventure. Pretty awesome. Another incredible Peewee tour and adventure coming your way, as we're going to branch out now and get those other locations from Pee-wee's Big Adventure I did not get to. We will return to the Cabazon Dinosaurs because, hey, we got to make it a big adventure, right? Yes. Take it in. His bike. Had to come here just to get this. Had to. That's the adventure's over. We found the bike. It's him and Dottie. Here's your candy. I'm a loner, Dottie. Rebel. Good morning. I'm here. I definitely notice a lot of wear on the bike. So I mean, it was used, but rest in peace, Paul Rubens. Get all angles of the bike. I love that red fin on the back. This is movie. Just take a look. So awesome. Push, push, push. Look at that. Yeah, it's got markings on it. So I wonder for sure if this was used in the film or not. This is one of quite a few. If you weren't aware, Simone Buxton Diane Salinger. That was Mark Holton Francis's last name, Buxton. This was Pee-wee's house in Big Holiday. And he comes out of there in the morning. And a scene reminiscent of the opening scene in Pee-wee's Big Adventure, where he wakes up in the breakfast machine and everything, and then comes out on the porch. So he comes out of the house in the car. And they utilize this area for a lot of other scenes as well. Just this whole portion of Fairview. It's just 1 block away from the Strode house from Halloween. Utilized this whole street right here, and you see these houses right outside of his house in Pee-wee's Big Holiday. So this is actually on Diamond right here. This is Diamond Avenue. This is where he says bye to Joe. Joe's got his motorcycle. He tells Pee-wee, "You want to stay here in Fairview? Or do you want to live a little?" And he takes off past all these trees. You actually see these homes. I think they moved it back a bit. I think they actually filmed it from here because you see all these homes really well. That's right, Pee-wee. You want to stay here in Fairview? Or do you want to live a little? That's kind of the view you get. But you don't see the stops. It was kind of like right here. Joe takes off on his motorcycle. You see this house really well at 1107. See the one to the left of it, and these ones as well, and all of these beautiful South Pasadena trees.
New York City. How would I ever?
Paul Rubens, right here. Pee-wee's Big Holiday. And they used a lot of other streets and homes here in South Pasadena. Not just Diamond right here. We're gonna walk around and check out a couple of the other homes when he's going on his breakfast run through town. That was all right around here. So, he comes from this direction in his little car. He goes by this house. And there, show this house as well. There's some kids playing out here. Show some clips of the film so you can match it up in your head and know exactly what I'm talking about. Goes by this house. All the kids are playing right here on the lawn here at 709. Here's a tire shot here. You can see those trees. You see that structure right there? That's that one right there. So the tire was, truck with the tire was parked right here. On his way to get breakfast, and he actually goes by this house on Magnolia Street here in South Pasadena. That's this one right here. Looks the exact same. Yeah, pretty neat. So I did do a Pee-wee's Big Adventure one. This is the Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Big Holiday video. Getting everything we missed from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Showing a few homes from Pee-wee's Big Holiday. So he goes by this house. I don't see the dog house here, but there was a dog house that looked exactly like the house. Very cool greenhouse though. Sit here at 626 Magnolia. That's a nice front door. See this whole intersection when he's coming from his house just a block this way. You see the whole intersection as well as the Strode house. Jamie Lee Curtis sat. He's got the old lady here. Right through this intersection. Pee-wee. Pee-wee's Big Holiday. So now over here at the Fair Oaks Soda Pharmacy here, because this is where you get Pee-wee and Joe's favorite candy. Root beer barrels. Root beer barrels.
Root beer barrels are my favorite.
Mr. Crowtray. So I went over this in high detail in my other Pee-wee's Big Adventure filming locations. Since we've gone to Paul's grave, checked out the house, we're gonna check out the few elusive spots on the Big Adventure I did not get. Pee-wee comes up here, chains up his bike right over here, right about in this area. Best way to tell is these windows right here. And the brick right here, the red brick. This is all that still remains of that scene. Everything else on the promenade is completely different. But he chains his bike up in this vicinity right here, in front of Johnny Rockets, and he goes over to Mario's. When he comes back, his bike is gone. Gotta show where the bike was stolen, even though I've matched this up, gone over it a dozen times. So his bike was stolen right here, and the sunglass hut over here was actually Chuck's Bikerama. After his bike's stolen, he comes over here to where Dottie was working at Chuck's. Is my horn ready yet? Is right here. This is where all the bikes were. Dottie! This was Chuck's Bikerama right here. The sunglass hut. I'm a loner, Dottie. A rebel. So long, Dot. Chuck's talking to the officers. if there's anything I can do. Peewee's like, set up a dragnet, comb the whole area. You the owner? That's me. They call me Chuck. Chuck's Bike-O-Rama. Now the Sunglass Hut. Once again, another look over this area. Had to come back here because this is where the clown was. And the bike was stolen. Because I didn't cover the radio station just up the way. But right over here, holy moly, that was the joke shop where he gets the boomerang bow tie. The boomerang bow tie. Coming red. So a screen grab match up here where they're putting the reward poster on the pole, which would have been right about here. That palm tree was not there. Just past that palm tree is the radio station that you see right here. You can see the window frames right there. Window frames are still there. Peewee, how are you gonna pay a reward like that? It's simple. Whoever returns the bike is obviously the person who stole it.
So they don't deserve any reward.
Look at this match up here. You can see all those window frames right there. Still there. This was the radio station. 109 AM radio. If these doors were closed, you'd notice that same number of frames. See, they were just red there, now they're black. Same ones though, you can see those ones up above right there too. Alright, so this was the radio station. I don't know, this didn't get into my last Pee-wee's Big Adventure video, so I had to come back and get that. Kind of crucial. As palm tree was not here. That's the radio station.
On the air!
So here is the infamous pullover scene, where they're looking for Mickey, and he's in the car with Peewee. They come down this way. This is where they pulled over. This is where the roadblock is right here. Sorry about the sun reflection. Look at the mountains there in the background. It's the roadblock to the mountain. Still there. You point with the corner of the phone. Look at all that roadblock set up right there. What's going on, officer? We heard all about it on the radio. Have you seen this man? Whoa! I see better heads on Biles!
Sure, I remember the face. Honey?
Right here would be right where they were pulled over and questioned, right here. Got a match up here. We'll show a clip. See that mountain right there? There's Peewee and Mickey. There's the mountain right there. There's that tree. You can also see this tree behind him. It's got more foliage on it. See, it was a little bit more sparse right there. That's the same tree. Good match up here. This is the cop where he was standing there with that mountain I pointed out. And here's a good shot of that tree. That mountain tree. Look, more foliage on it. This is the tree. They may have even sawed off a little piece. That's it though. 40 years later, another Peewee tree. We found another Peewee tree. 40th anniversary. That's beautiful. This is it right here. So he tells Peewee to get out right here. Yeah. You mind if you step out of the vehicle? I just want to take a look at that cute little dress you have on. Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer. This is a big one. This is a big one. It just simply slipped like our radar last time we were here. The hitchhiking spot is on the old road just over here. The pull-off scene where the bike goes off, all covered in my other Peewee video. Check that out. We just didn't get over here to the hitchhiking scene. There was stuff going on this road. We got it today. 40th anniversary still, so we didn't miss it. And this is pretty surreal. Very sunny out. Look at that pole in front of those vehicles there. This side of the road. That's all right here. It's the pole. the whole area right here. Right where he questions Peewee and Mickey. In disguise. Now we made it back out here to Cabazon. I did this in my other Pee-wee's Big Adventure video, but I think it's essential to hit the Cabazon Dinosaurs. Go over it one more. I did it at night before, night and day. We're just here for a little daytime stop. Large Marge gave me. I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this Rowdy Roddy Piper soda beverage. Bubblegum soda. Right here at the Cabazon Dinosaurs. Just cracked this Rowdy Roddy Piper all out of bubblegum soda. Right beneath Big Red Diney. Diney the dinosaur. We're having a little picnic beneath Diney. This is good. It tastes kind of like a bubblegum snow cone. Just over here, Fred Savage is sitting on the foot of the dinosaur in the wizard. Fred Savage, right here. Here we are, out in Cabazon once again, where Large Marge dropped off Peewee. Large Marge sent me. She just dropped me off. I covered this spot at night and during the day, so I got the morning shots and the night shots in my other Peewee video. You can check that out. But what's another Peewee's 40th anniversary filming location special? Filling in all the gaps. Figured we have to stop back here at Cabazon. Check out the dinosaurs. Different color than they were in my other video. Super cool that there's an area over here you can enter. It used to all be fenced off since they demolished the wheel in. That would have stood right about here. Let's get a good shot of this eat sign. I hope they never remove this sign. Very symbolic. Just I feel the presence of Paul when I'm here, you know? It's gone. Take a walk up to Rex here. Short and sweet visit for this video, as I've already covered it, but like I said, can't do a Pee-wee's Big Adventure filming location without coming to Cabazon. It's crucial location. Showing new locations, the few that I did not visit when I did the full Peewee tour. It's still the 40th anniversary, and here we are again. Peewee comes out of the dinosaur in the morning. They did not film the scene with him and Simone up there, but in the morning, they come down around this side before this fence was put up. And Andy's waiting there. Andy! That's when they have their big chase right here. They come around the outside over here, and over to Diney. Gotta take this in. It's absolutely majestic. One of my top 10 favorite filming locations, actually top five filming locations ever, right here. Take it in. 40th anniversary of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. This is awesome. Never ceases to amaze me. He's dropped off right there. Let's go up inside of Diney's buttocks. Check out the gift shop real quick. Went in here when I did my first Pee-wee's Big Adventure filming locations tour. It's not Dinny, it's Diney the dinosaur. Museum. Alright, got some awesome stickers and magnets. Large Marge sent me. Cabazon Dinosaurs, California. Probably gonna grab a couple stickers. These are all really nice. Got keychains, pins. These are nice keychains. And patches. Ooh, $4.95 for patches, that's not bad. A Large Marge sent me patch or a magnet. Yeah, I might have to get a sticker. The magnets are pretty cool too, but I'll get one of these stickers. Tell them Large Marge sent ya. Dino E.T. You can get red or blue. Large Marge sent me mugs. Oh, these are just Cabazon Dinosaur ones. You get green and blue. Large Marge sent me mugs. Those are damn cool. I can get a mug back to Canada though. I think I'm just gonna get one of these stickers. This trippy, colorful one. You can get this one. Get these stuffed Dineys here. These ones are like Peewee ones with the red bow tie and the gray suit. These are cute. I'm just gonna go with the stickers right now. Got some stickers. Also got a Large Marge sent me magnet for my fridge. A nice silver one. And a smaller one as well. Check this out. This is a picture of Cabazon, circa 1930. Wow. This place goes back. This place goes back. And I got some souvenirs and some extra stickers in it. Hook Jesse up with a free sticker. It's hot out there. And some frozen coffee. Tango. Energy's too hot for hot coffee. Oh, that looks nasty. Come on. There we go. Now it's a mocha. It's Gulf. Gas station right here. Basville Market's got a lot of good stuff. These Cafe Tangos are damn good. It's good frozen coffee. You got a few more beverages. Stay cool out here. It is hot. Big T. Big T loves you. This is great. Can breathe out here. Can breathe out here. See that this guardrail when Simone and Peewee come out of the Dinosaur is still the same, as well as all the mountains and everything in the back. Matched all that up before, but look at this guardrail here. It's beyond the fence right now, but that's it right there. You can see it's the exact same one. Yeah, it sucks that they built this fence, but now they want you to pay to take Mr. Rex's Dinosaur Adventure to get up into the T-Rex. And yeah, all those mountains seen behind Peewee. They go, Andy! Andy? Here in Pamona, California, with they do the Los Angeles County Fair is where they film the bull riding scenes. It was just beyond this building right here. Unfortunately, behind this gate right now, and the fair isn't on till Friday. As of the filming of this, it's a Tuesday, so we can't get back there. But the whole patch of dirt where they did the bull riding scenes and erected the bleachers for that, it's just beyond this. It's tricky to see, but you can kind of see bleachers set up through there. Now those are probably not the same bleachers at all. There's a stadium over here as well, but that's where that was, just past there. It's too bad that we didn't come on a night that the fair was on, like this Friday. It's the final weekend. Would have been cool to check out. But this is the location nonetheless. This is the location of the bull riding scene. Peewee rides a bull, and then he's tossed off. He's knocked out for a while. Then the bull chases Andy out of the ring. Smells like hay and manure. It smells like the bull riding scene. These were kind of elusive spots on the Pee-wee's Big Adventure filming location list, so I didn't come out here last time. We were pretty close by, but slipped our minds, so I figured we'd get it in anyways. Show you where that was located. If you want to come to Pamona, California and check it out for yourself, come here during the fair and you'll probably be able to see that patch of dirt that they filmed the bull riding scene on. It's not that hard to get to, especially when the fair's on. We didn't luck out on this one. But up next, we're going to where they did the drive-in movie scenes. And that's where we're gonna end the video. Still cool to come to this location and check it out, since it is the 40th anniversary, and I'm such a die-hard fan of this movie. And so is Jesse. Man, we should be able to ride a bull. They break down the bleachers as well when the fair's not going on, so again, anytime the fair isn't going on, it's hard to get anything at all, but at least this looks like a bull riding scene. It's just really down that walkway. Okay, let's push on.
Let's hope Lord is okay.
Okay, now we're in Culver City. To close out this Pee-wee's Big Adventure video, we're at a spot I've never been yet again. It is where the drive-in scene was. This used to be a whole drive-in. I'm now standing in the middle of a park, which now stands in its place.
Great so far, Peewee. Action-packed.
There's like quite a few acres before any of these houses were built. This is the drive-in. So when he's coming out with the snacks, and he's handing them out to everybody, the hobos, and he talks to Mickey. He tries to give him the hot dog with the the file in it. Nice try, Peewee. He makes his way over to Dottie. Probably over in this area. Sorry, it is dark. They did shoot this at night, so figured this would be a cool spot to end this video. So I've never been here. This was driving. This whole park and beyond. Further that way and this way. Kind of more or less in the middle. But if the screens were over here, Dottie, everybody would have been over in this kind of area. So when he makes it to Dottie at the end, and you get that other scene where Mark Holton, playing Francis, approaches. And Phil Hartman's in that scene as well, who worked on the movie with Paul Rubens.
It's like the whole cast was in the spot.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
BMX kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody from it. Yeah, the BMX kids were there. Everybody is in that final shot.
I'm glad, brother. Oh, I don't remember the exact year.
So this is a perfect place to end it, because if you think about it, the entire cast was right here, including Paul Rubens and Phil Hartman, who are no longer with us. Everybody in the movie. It all ends here with them watching the movie. Francis gets on the bike and he takes flight and he goes past the movie screen. Yeah, almost feels like through doing all these locations throughout these 2 videos that I did for Pee-wee's Big Adventure and some of the other spots there for Big Holiday, feels like I lived the adventure myself. Gotta use your imagination a bit. This is the location nonetheless. We're gonna close it out here. Thanks again, everybody. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Tons of filming locations. Never know what you may be missing here on the Mr. Thrasher Show.